Hello there and good evening. Welcome back to Cooking with Dalek. Today we are going to try to cook some cookies. Some nice apple oatmeal cookies. I can cook. Yeah. Um, yeah. We're not using an apple cookie recipe though, so this should be fun. This should be really, really fun. So according to our recipe, what we need is 1 cup of butter room temperature, 1 cup of brown sugar, half a cup of granulated sugar, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 3 cups of old-fashioned oats, 1 fresh cup of not cranberries, because this isn't a cranberry cookie, this is an apple cookie, 1 cup of pecans, but also we don't have pecans, so no pecans, and 1 cup of white chocolate chips, but we're not using white chocolate chips, we're using these butterscotch chip thingies. This is where the fun begins. But first off, we need to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Hey. And then what we do from there is get a large mixing bowl, cream the butter and the sugars together until creamy, mix in eggs one at a time, and then mix in the vanilla. So one problem with my butter is that it's frozen solid and I forgot to take it out before, because I am really stupid like that. Of course, in the meantime, what we could do is peel an apple, because this is an apple cookie, not a cranberry cookie. And yeah, we need a cup of this, I think. I really hope these measurements translate, because that'd be really embarrassing if I don't. It's apple peeling time. Yay. This is embarrassing to watch. Yeah, don't watch me peel apples. This is really embarrassing. The apple's been peeled. Time to stab it. Okay. I couldn't find my apple peeler. And I don't know how well it's gonna turn out while I'm sitting down, because I can't get into the frame otherwise. My camera keeps on dying and battery doesn't It's fine.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
So we're gonna cut an apple the old-fashioned way, and hopefully not mess it up. Oh my god, it's juicing. Oh boy. I don't know. This isn't. This doesn't look right. If anyone wants to start bullying me for cutting an apple again because I can't cut, yeah, I deserve it. I cannot cut. This is pathetic. This is really pathetic. Okay, we got our 1 cup here. We need to chop these up more. Because these are cookie pieces, they're not like pie pieces. I was having the same problem when I was making apple pie the other day. You know what? I'm sure it's fine. The type of apple we want, the type of apple I have, is green. It's not Granny Smith, but I don't know what type it is. I just know that it is green, and it's a sturdier apple. It's not very soft, because softness is bad for cooking like a cookie or something. I'm really trying to make this a hard cookie. I'll get back to you.
A few moments later.
This looks like more than a cup of apples because it is more than a cup of apples. Let's actually start the baking. Is my butter at room temperature yet? No, I don't think it is. Oh. Maybe it is. I don't think that's the way you're meant to test butter. I'm losing my mind. So we're gonna do that thing I said I was going to do before I started peeling apples and making a mess. Yeah. I'm not sure if these are at room temp yet, but we're trying it anyway. So we got our 2 sticks of Walmart brand butter because it was cheap and we were at Walmart and this butter's impossible to get open. Oh my god. Okay, that's 1 stick. That is 2 stick. We need to get our 1 cup of brown sugar. And naturally our 1 cup is nowhere to be found because it's being used on the whole apples. I'm starting to think this was a bad idea and I should refrain from baking. Because, like, having a camera on me while I'm baking is very stressful, I'm realizing. I love, like, shows like The Great British Bake Off and stuff, but, like, man, I can never be a part of it. Okay, that's 1/4 cup. Perfection. How much normal sugar? 1/2 cup of graduated. The normal sugar? Okay. Okay. This is going swimmingly, I swear to you. Eggs 1 at a time. We need 2 eggs. So we only have 1 egg. Might be problematic. Okay, it wasn't problematic. We actually had an egg. Let's see if this works. I think I did it. So we're gonna get the 2nd egg because there actually was an egg. That looks disgusting. Oh my god. Okay. Fantastic. And then we are going to add in our 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We have a teaspoon right here. Gonna add in our tisp of vanilla. Awesome. Look at that, it's morbid. Okay. Something I will probably say again, and you can tell me to stop. In a separate bowl, we shall now whisk together the flour, the baking soda, cinnamon, and salt. Okay, so we got our 2nd bowl, and now we're just gonna need to get our 1.5 cups of flour. But once again, I don't have a cup thing, so we're just gonna use 3 1/2 cups of flour. Good times. I think we're almost out of flour. Let's go. We probably have enough. I think. So that's just a 1/2 cup more. I'm struggling so much. That's just the usual. I'm cooking Dalek, am I right? Oh. Somehow we had enough flour. Oh, that's fantastic. We need the the teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, a teaspoon of cinnamon. Half a teaspoon of salt. I dropped it. I'm so frickin' phenomenal at this. Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay. Why did I try to put salt in the drawer? What is wrong with me? Okay. And now we just whisk it together with a whisk. Not a spoon. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I think this was a bad idea to make a video of this. Full transparency. This is probably an awful idea for a video. I'm gonna try to expand my roots next time. New Doctor Who episode's coming out. Maybe I'll do blind reaction or something to that. So now that we have that combined, we need to stir in our oats. And our old-fashioned oats, mind you. Which we need 3 cups. Oh my god. Okay. I'm reduced to using third cups. I hate the third cups because, as anyone who does math knows, the third cups are like the hardest fractions. That's not true. I swear I'm keeping count. We need to switch to the 1/3 cup now. Oh my god, there's so many oats. There is just so many oats. Okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a hot moment before I do a baking video like this. Only me suffering when it comes to, like, foods. Okay, so we have our 3 cups of oats in there. Now we gotta get our apples. Woohoo. Our, definitely 1 cup of apples. That are now brown and gross. And this is going to fall out of a bowl because we use the largest bowl for the other stuff. Okay. We're not using the pecans. And 1 cup of the butterscotch. I can't get them open. Oh my god. Okay. And now I've just lost the 1 cup I had. There it is. Okay. Okay. This is not going to work. I will be astonished if this actually genuinely, unironically works. Like, this looks like a mountain. Okay. Oh, shoot. What did I do? Okay, and, we're stirring them in. Wait. Oh. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Don't you love it when you make a mistake in a recipe and you're not meant to have, and instead you are meant to have mixed the flour into the other batter before this so it doesn't look like a pile? I love it when it happens too. Yeah, I've really messed it up. I'm improvising. This is a mess. Why does every single one of my cooking with Dalek videos just turn into a mess like this? Just for once as a treat, could it not? As a treat, perhaps. Just for once in our lives, could it not? Also realizing now that I was just meant to make batter and not actual cookies, so I'll make a singular cookie just to show off how fantastic this looks. Oh my god. I think this was a terrible idea. But, here is a single cookie.